All praise is unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar Kodash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders at great millstone that rule well. Salutations unto the elect Akim, throughout the four corners of the earth, that are pushing this truth in truth and sincerity, all right, with all long suffering and with sound doctrine. So this video should be fairly quick. I'm gonna entitle it "Trust in the Lord Yahawah, not in the world." Now, every lesson, through the spirit of Yahawah Shai should be filtered, through us. We shouldn't be men in this thing that just teach the word and don't want to abide by the word. All right, that's how they do in the churches. But us here at Great Millstone, us that are of the hopeful elect, when we teach this word, it has to come through us. We have to, be able to judge ourselves. Okay, it says, "Judge yourself that you be not judged." So, hey, and the reason why I entitle it is because, at a point in time, sometimes in this life, we do start to trust in things more than we trust in Yahawah Shai. Right? Now I say that because we're not sitting around all day reading. We're not sitting around all day putting up lessons. We're not around the brothers 24/7, and we might get into things to where we start putting our trust in. Right? Like one thing that most of us put our trust in, if not all of us, to a certain extent. I'm not gonna say fully, but to a certain extent, is when we go to work and we get paychecks. You're trusting that money's gonna come in, so you can pay your bills, you can pay your tithes, so you can take care of the Akim, you take care of your family. You trust in that, right? To a certain extent. But the thing is, what I'm saying is like putting more trust in it than you should. Because that alone, with the dollar, the fiat note, all right, these Federal Reserve notes, they're going to be done away with, and that RFID chip or that mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation is going to come in, is going to replace that. All right. So if we get the trusting in the Federal Reserve note too much, then guess what? You're bound to get the chip. As much as you may teach, I'm not getting the chip, or I trust in Yahawah Shai, I'm not going to get the RFID chip. You don't know. If you trusting in the Federal Reserve note now too much, then you're bound to get the chip. That's just saying how it is. Okay. Now, not only that, but trusting in family too much. Trusting in your 2/3 friends. Just things of this world, man. In general. And we've been there. But don't let yourself get so far that you forgetting that you shouldn't be trusting in it, man. That's why we gotta stay on our P's and Q's. Look into them prophecies, man. Because the things that you trusting in, the prophecies tell you this is the type of things that's going to be going on before I come back and destroy this place. All right? And so, Lord willing, this is edifying unto the elect, and this is grievous unto the wicked. That is the goal, to edify the elect and to grieve the scoffers, the scorners, and all the wicked. All right? So this is James, the 4th chapter, in verse 4. Let me make sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to start from 3. It says, "Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust." Now, when we're men of the Lord, okay? So first thing we should be asking for is more faith in Yahawah Shai, the strength to serve Him, pray more, to carry out His will, to carry out His will appropriately, righteously, okay? Not to be sitting in this world thinking that you're gonna just you shouldn't, in layman's terms, you shouldn't want to build here, man. You shouldn't want to build upon your foundation as a so-called American. Nothing wrong with having things, man. Once again, we always say this: there's nothing wrong with having things. Nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself. Don't get so deep into it that you get to praying for it, and that you putting more effort into getting that done than into getting the work of the Yahawah Shem Yahushai done, man. Because you will fall off. In verse 4 is going to be a perfect example, of, for one, why this lesson was fueled, but just to add on to what the comment I just made, okay? Because it says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? And enmity is extremely hateful. It's extreme hate, okay? So the things of this world, the Most High is against it. The Most High throws his bones. The Most High does make sure that his elect is taken care of. He does make sure that his men that serve him in truth and sincerity are taken care of, no doubt. But that don't mean start trusting in the world just because the Most High throw you a bone. And some niggas, I'm saying niggas, not brothers, they are like when the Most High throws them a bone, and they start praising the Most High for it. Then the Most High he'll start giving them more and more, and then they'll start thinking that that's what they're supposed to be doing. Because sometimes you'll get a gift in this place from Yahawah Shem Yahushai, all right? And sometimes you'll get a bone from Yahawah Shem Yahushai, but it's a test of your faith. Some niggas fall for that. Niggas, not brothers, niggas fall from that, man. All right? They start getting to it. They start indulging extra into it to the point where they're not even serving the Lord no more, man. That's why it says, blessed is the man whom when he cometh he shall find so doing. Because it says to have friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. It says, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahawah. You're against the Most High, man. And that goes with certain laws that are passed here too. If you start agreeing with some of the laws that Esau is passing, these unrighteous decrees, all right, that they came up with upon their own lust, and you start agreeing with it, then you're against the Most High, man. And one of them that's big in America that Jake says, as far as gays, they say, as long as they don't bring it around me. Nah, man. Then you're co-signing that act. Okay, you're like little boys wearing dresses, cross-dressing, or little girls being dressing like boys. Okay, you're condoning that. That means, guess what? You're enemy of Yahawah Shem Yahushai, man. When you all about the paper, which that's all it is paper. When you all about this money, yeah, man, you ain't for the Most High. You ain't got no time to serve the Most High if all you want to do is paper chase, man. All right? Now, I want to get one more scripture, and I believe in the book of 1 Timothy, the 4th chapter. All right? Let's see. Yeah. And it says this. It says, 1 Timothy 4 and verse 10. It says, for therefore we both labor and suffer reproach, because we trust in the living power, who is the Savior of all men, especially of those that believe. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. While we're suffering and laboring in this truth, the Most High is he's gonna throw his bones here and there. All right? But this is talking about those that believe. Those that believe ain't gonna be blind. It says a gift blinded the eyes of the wise. So those that trust in Yahawah Shem Yahushai and see when Yahawah Shem Yahushai is putting them through a trial, they're going to continue to believe in Yahawah Shem Yahushai and know how to deal with it, man. That's why certain brothers in this truth, on certain levels, they can't have certain things, man, because it's going to throw them off. But hey, like I said, once again, if you believe that you are of the hopeful elect, stop trusting in every fucking bone that's thrown at you, man. A big booty girl walk by, and she may not have a man, She may not have a man. It's not wrong to deal with her. But don't put yourself in a position where you put more energy into getting this woman than you are to putting up lessons, than you are to reading, then guess what? You're gonna be off, man. It's just a matter of time before you're off. All things that are lawful are not expedient, man. Right? Stop trusting in this fucking world, man. This world is gonna let you down every time. As soon as you put your trust in this world, guess what? As it says in Isaiah, it's gonna be, it's really what it says, wickedness. Well, anything of this world is more than likely wicked, man. It says it should be as a breach ready to fall, swelling out on the high wall. All right. So as soon as you put your trust into this world, man, you're done for, man. As how they say in the world, you're dead meat. You know, you don't stand a chance. Okay. Hey, so Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. And once again, Lord willing, it was grievous unto the scorners and all the wicked. And once again, I advise all brothers, if you haven't already done it, to put up curses on this damn devil, not Post Malone, Vocab Malone, man. All right. If you brothers haven't seen the video where he's scoffing and making mockery of the prophets of Yahawah, that's why I say it. Put up curses against this nigga, man. Lord willing, I'm able to. Fuck that. I'm gonna put up a lesson on this nigga, man. All right. I'm gonna put up curses on this damn devil. All right. Call Allah unto Yahawah by Shem Yahushai. By Hashem Rakal Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations once again unto the elect Akim, enduring in this truth, and kicking this truth and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth with all long suffering and sound doctrine. Shalom.